Hey everyone, my name is David. I also go under the handle of Gelseth Andrano. I'm one of the moderators of the Metalheads group, also known as the Met, on Facebook. An announcement, as some of you may know, some of you may not. Uh, Chris, also known as Fetal Feast, was the founder of this group, but he's no longer here. So he's chosen Antoine to take over. So he's our new emperor, our new fearless leader. I personally would take a bullet for this man, possibly a spear or an arrow. Not a knife though, or nunchucks, because nunchucks can fuck you up, and they hurt, and they leave marks, and it's just a mess. I'm not gonna get anywhere near those. So, sorry, Antoine. Just a few basics. Um, Treat everyone with some amount of respect, whether it's real or fake. Pretend you're not an asshole. That's usually how everyone gets along the best. Everyone likes to get rowdy and have a good time with each other, and which usually resorts to just insulting each other or degrading each other in some way, which is all good fun and games until the person getting tortured isn't having fun anymore, and then that's bad. So you should probably stop immediately, or you'll get kicked or worse. Um, Definitely don't spam the board in any way, shape, or form, or the chat box for that matter. Some people like to just post a shit ton of numbers or letters over and over again because they think it's hilarious. Uh, I've done some research and it turns out it's not hilarious at all. And if you do it, you're actually stupid and you should probably take your own life in the slowest and probably most painful means possible. So don't do that in the chat box or the board, the wall, excuse me. So if you're going to post something on the wall, it has to be metal related in some way, shape, or form. Now the chat is a free for all. You can talk about whatever you wish. Um, of course, we don't allow racism or racist comments in the board. I know some people like to get on the chat and say, "What's up, my niggas?" Fuck man, shit. That's okay. Just don't start calling people racial slurs. Um, if you do, we're going to kick or possibly ban you, depending on what the mods decide. And usually there's always one mod at least on at all times, so just keep that in mind. We don't also allow misogynistic comments either. No misogynistic jokes. Women are people too, so let's just keep that in mind. That they're people on the board and they have feelings or something like that. So don't be dicks. Now there was an issue a while ago about people posting pictures on the wall, creating memes and whatnot. I mean, that's okay as long as it's metal related or it's something that happened in a chat or discussion or something like that. As long as it's pertinent to the group. If it's something that happened or it's metal related, that's fine. Just always remember the wall is for metal only. The chat is for everything else. You find some indie band that's not metal at all, but you want everyone to hear their music, you can go ahead and post a link in the chat box. Don't post it on the wall. As most of you know, the Facebook group, once we reach 250 members, there will not be a public chat box. We've already created an IRC page. So, that information will be available everywhere. So, once that time comes, we've already started to use it, but once that time comes where that's it, it'll be out for everyone to see, and so they can join it without any other issues. So that's about it. Again, I'm David. I operate under the handle of Gelseth Andrano. And one post note and a disclaimer: remember, this group on Facebook is not related or affiliated with the Metal Archives website in any way, shape, or form. Most of us members happen to be a member of that website as well. Does not mean we are affiliated at all, so please keep that in mind. So, obey the rules. Have a good night. Stay metal.